Hi guys, it's Amy and this is Amy by Nature. How are you all doing? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday guys, so we're going to be doing our collab games that I'm involved in, plus our YouTube monetization and our 2026 savings. I have got no updates for the watch list party that I've been doing. I have not been able to go on and subscribe to any new channels or watch very many playlists, so I'm going to give that a miss this week. I'm going to start with our YouTube monetization, and Susan is on 1.6k subbies, and go ahead and watch Susan's videos, keep that running. She has got her 4,000 hours, but it'll just help with that, keep it up, because if you do go below, then it becomes tricky. So yeah, Jill is on 278 subscribers since her channel got deleted and she's had to start fresh. So please run over and resubscribe to Jill and watch some videos if you can. And I am on 1.166k subbies, and I am on wait for it guys, I am on 3,083 watch hours, which means I can cross off 2 of these this week. It is absolutely amazing, and it is all down to you guys. You guys are absolutely fantastic, and I cannot ever say it enough or mean it enough how truly appreciative I am for all of you watching my playlists and watching my videos when they come out. So we've got 50, 1, 25, 7, 127 in our thanks for watching envelope, which is absolutely amazing. We're going to move on to our save 200 in 2026. And I have got £7 here that I'm going to put in my bank. And we're going to work out £7 worth of these. So I will do that and I'll be back with you. Okay guys, so that is that. We've finished this first box and we have 50p left over. So I coloured those two 25s for those. So we will put that there. And now we're going to move on to our collabs. So for our collabs, we have got £75, and I'm going to put them out here. So there's Susan's, my Jill's, and mine. Put that there like that, I think. And then we have got the Flower Garden collab, our Happy Halloween collab, and our Christmas cookie collab. And again, I have not had a chance to make cookies, I'm afraid. But I will get the rest of them made at some point. So we have got 5 on each to start with. And then we take our 4-sided dice. Excuse me. And we are going to roll and see what everyone's getting. There we have it guys. That is all of these got what we can save with them today. So let's just get them over here. And we're going to start with Susan's. And I did have some spicy 2s in here because I didn't have enough 1 placeholders to do this. So Susan's today, we've got 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 for Susan's. So that is awesome. So we are going to get our game board. And we are going to get our cards out for our trick or treat cards. We'll put them there. And we need a dice and a mover. So I think where we ended last week, I believe, was here. So we've got a 1. So a black cat crosses a path, go back 2 spaces. So we've got 1, 2. So we've got a trick or treat card. You have bats in your belfry, save 2. I definitely have bats in my belfry. Not really, but I feel like my belfry, my brain has definitely got bats in it. So we've got 3, 1, 2, and 3. A bat helps you along the way. Go forward 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got another trick or treat card. You hear a witch's cackle behind you. Save 2. If I heard a witch's cackle behind me, I would think that someone was playing a recording of me when I laugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is a save 5 for the broom. And 3, 1, 2, and 3. A zombie startles you. Go back 2 spaces. 1, 2. So we've got another trick or treat card. Eerie laughter sends chills up your spine. Save 6. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we've got 3 left. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You find a witch's hat. Try it on. Go forward 2 spaces. 1, 2. So that is the witch's hat. So that is the 3, and it is save 3. So we are stopping again at the witch's hat. I'm going to put a wee dot just to so that we do remember that is where we finished. So we have got our 18, I think I said it was 18, for in here. And I'm going backwards. In Susan's, for our road to 2K Halloween, we have got 10, 15, 17, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 29. So that is awesome. So let's just put all this away. And then next we're going to go on to Jill's. And Jill has got a load of Halloween minis, which are just awesome. They look so good. And I'm doing 50p a go because there's quite a number of these. And I would like to get through as many, if not all of them, but as many as possible. So in Jill's today, we have got 5, 7, 8, and 9 altogether. So, we're going to finish this one off. So this would be 4 is £2. And 1 is another £1. So that is 3 that we're putting in to start with. And then we're going to go on to here and roll. Oh, no, we're doing 50p each, aren't we? So we have got 6. So we've got 50, 1, 50, 2, 50, 3, 50, 4, 50, 5, 50, 550, and then this one doesn't have a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 550. So this one doesn't have a 50. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to colour in a half of one of these. These are all 2. So I'll just colour in a half one and we can colour in the other half for our 9 altogether. So that's awesome that we've got those ones done. It's an excellent start. And in Jill's altogether, we now have 10, 15, 17, 19, 20, 21 in Jill's. And let's put that back in there. And then we're going to move this out the way because we're going to move on to my one next, which is the mini box challenge. And I need to get, I've done the, ooh, that wasn't very clever. The cards I've done were at the front, so I was trying to keep them separate. So let's put that back in just now. So we will put out our sections. So we have got costume competition, freaky foods, party pumpkins, frightening fun, and spooky decor. And we have got our cards here. And we'll just give them a wee bit of a shuffle up, just to make sure that I'm doing a really excellent job of shuffling these, clearly. There we go. Okay. So we're going to pick a card and then we're rolling. Oh, how much do we have for a start? I know I rolled a 4-sided last week, but I might have to roll a 6-sided and do less. So we have got 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, we're going to roll our 6-sided, I think, for this. So let's pick one first. So this is one of our party pumpkins, and it is the ghosty pumpkin. So let's roll and see how much we're saving for this one. And that is a 6. So let's take out 6 for this one. And then we'll get another card. And we have got, oh, we've got freaky foods, and it's this kind of spiderweb cocktail. So let's see what we're saving in this one. And that is a 4. So let's get 4, and we've got 4 left. So I think whatever one we pick next, we'll get 4 as well. And that is our vampire costume competition. Duck or goose? Goose. Duck, goose, goose. I made it. You would think I would know if it was a duck or a goose. So there is our 4. So that's our 14 for this one. And in here we now have 10, 15, 17, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 26 altogether. So that's awesome. And we'll put those cards at the front, and we'll put these away. I'll put these cards there. Okie dokie. Next, we're going to go on to the flower garden collab, and we are on the last of the challenges we've got. This is flower bed number 4 for me, and in here we have got 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for here. So let me bring back my book. So what we're going to do, we're starting on the dramatic panda, the prickly attitude, I'm a delicate flower, And what I did last time was I just put 2 on each and they're 50p each. So I'm going to try that again this time and see how we get on. So we're going to do 2 for this one. And then we're going on to the Hibiscus Kisses and Tropical Wishes from Restoration by Autumn. And we're going to put 2 on here. So we've got 1 and 2. Our next one that we're going to is my one. This is the Daffodils, and it's Alice in Wonderland themed. So we're going to put another 2 down. We'll take away the 3 and put the 5 down. So we've got 50, 1, 50, and then a letter, which will be 2. And then we have got the Snapdragon from Cash Money Budgets, and let's put down another 2 for this one. So we're just going to go 51, 52. And then we're going to go back to the beginning. And this is Pansy Budgets, and she has the pansies. And we're going to do a 2 on here. So we're going to do 51, 52. So this is complete. So this is 1, 2, 3, and 4 for this part. All the money goes together, so it's okay. And then we've got 3 left. So we're going to do another one on this one from the Dramatic Panda. And then we'll do another one on the Hibiscus Kisses from in fact, we're going to put the last 2 on here, and we're going to finish this one off as well. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for this one from Restoration by Autumn. And then that means that next week we will start on my one here. I can put my pin in. So we'll start with that one next week. So let's get this money put in to the Flower Garden collab. And that means in total in here, we have got 10, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 altogether. So that's still excellent savings for this. And then we're going to move along to our Happy Halloween collab. And this was put together by Heather at Homemaking with Heather, and there's Budgeting with Lysandra, myself, Shelley's Crafty Corner 7433, Joe at Liam's Mum 247, Bonfire Budgets, Charma Budgets, and Dice Budgets and Saves. We have got in here 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 12 altogether for this one. And I won the candy bar in Bonnie's video. I haven't got my chocolate yet, Bonnie, but I will get my chocolate. I'm going to treat myself to a bar of chocolate for winning Bonnie's. So we're going to roll 2 of these and see how we're getting on. And I'm using a different 8-sided dice. So, and it's number 5, which is Joe. So let's put 1 in there, and we're going to roll one more time, and that's 5 again. So this dice is favouring Joe today. My other dice had been favouring Morgan, and it's the only ones on the board so far, and I'd like to get the others on the board. So let's put that 2 in there. So we're going to move on to the games, and I don't know where my... here we go. We are starting off with Jamie at Charma Budgets. We're starting off with her Dracula and Frankenstein movie posters. I do have... she does have other ones as well, but these are really, really cool. We're going to do the 1 to 3 dice to see how much we're saving. So it's 1. So we're putting in 1, and we are going to cross off this one here for it. And then and then we're going to go on to Morgan at Dice Budgets and Saves. We are going to roll and see. We're going to do this roll and save here, and that's a 3. So we're putting in 3 for this one. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. And I think that is the last one, and we'll have to go back to the beginning. So we're going to Homemaking with Heather. Her challenges here, and we've got 2 that we're putting in. So let me take back 3 and put in the 5, and these are 50 pence each, so we've got 51, 52 going in there. And then we are moving along to Lysandra, and we are going to, what have I got left? I have got 4, so we're going to do we're going to do the 4 for this one. So let's put in the 4 for Lysandra's. And that is our money. And that means that next week we'll be starting on my killer postcards. And let's get this money put back in our binder. Well, not back in our binder, but into our binder. So in the Happy Halloween, we now have $55, $7, $9, $61, $2, $3, $4, and $5. $65. That is excellent. That's really, really awesome. And then we are going to go on to our Christmas cookie collab. And this is hosted by Greta at Agape Book Club and Paper Company, and involves Alexis at Diane Outlaw Games and Budget, Trina at Hippies, Puppies and Kittens Budget, Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, Bonnie at Bonfire Budgets, Eva at Budget Your Life, Andrea at No Bucks Given, Julie at Julie's Pages, and myself. And we have got 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And we have finished all of our spaces, so we are now just working on challenges. And we're going to use the 8-sided dice because I finished my my one. The gingerbread one is complete on this one. So we need an 8-sided dice to see what challenge we're going to. So that's number 8. So number 8 is Julie's. And this was her white chocolate and macadamia nut cookies, which were fabulous, by the way. I did make them and they are delicious. Very, very delicious. So we've got a 1 to 3 dice to find out which one we're doing. So 2, 1, 2. This or that, cookies or brownies? Honestly, I would pick brownies. So that's 4 straight away. If I had my way, I'd have a brookie. If I'm honest, I'd have a combination of the two. Now, there we go. That is that one. So we're going to roll again and see where we're going to next. That's number 3. So number 3 is this is Lisandra's cookies, and hers were delicious. I made these as well. These were her Chicago lunchroom cookies. And no, I need a 4-sided dice because I haven't done any of these. So it's number 1. So it's save 5. So there's our 5, and that is us done. So we're going to colour in this candy cane. And that one was very short and sweet today, but it's excellent. We have made progress. And in our cookie collab, we have got, and it doesn't matter how long we take to do this one because it's going to be running until Christmas. So there is absolutely, there's no rush for any of them. But it's just nice to get to the finishing line when you're so far behind everyone else. So we've got 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 92, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. 98. That is crazy. And I'm not going to be able to close this, I don't think. Nope. So we'll just put this off to the side and we'll get it condensed down later. Thank you all for coming along and spending some time with me. Please like, comment, subscribe and share. I will have all the wonderful ladies that I've mentioned. I'll have them all linked in the description box below. So feel free to go over and check them out whenever you get a minute. I know life be crazy and it's hard to get there sometimes, but we all do our best. So, until I see you again, guys, have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.